Hi guys, and welcome to the Saucy Chef's channel today. So, with it being sort of barbecue season, I've decided to do a recipe today for barbecue chicken wings. Really easy to do. I'll show you what you need first of all, and then I'll run through the procedure with you. So, we're going to coat them first and cook them in the oven, okay? So we're going to coat them in about 2 tablespoons of flour, just plain flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, strong spice that one, so no more than half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, a teaspoon of ground garlic, and a teaspoon of ground onion. So we mix these together well, and this is enough. I've just got 12 chicken wings here. And this is enough to coat about 12 chicken wings. Obviously you're going to do more and you've got a big barbecue going on, then you need to increase the quantities. And there's both them parts of a chicken wing here, so the more muscly part and then the flappy bit. Okay, so one by one we're going to coat them in this coating. And what I've managed to pick up here when we bake them in the oven, I don't know if you've seen advertised on things like Facebook lately, these barbecue grill mats. And I don't know about yourselves, but one of my pet hates is cleaning barbecues. So I've been looking into this, and the two I've bought were the highest rated, and it's a company called Kona, K-O-N-A, and they have a 7-year guarantee. You can just wipe them clean, you can put them in the dishwasher, there's no sticking or anything, so I've decided to go for this. So I've got a baking tray here, my oven's preheated to 180 degrees, and I've put the barbecue mat on the baking tray. You can put them in the oven or you can put them on top of a barbecue, either way, and they work perfectly fine. So, we're going to place the chicken wings on this oven tray, just coated in the flour mix. This is a really super tasty recipe, I promise you, you'll love it. Okay, like so. And they're going to need to cook for about 40 to 45 minutes, depending on the size of the wings. And what you'll need to do is turn them over halfway through. And what you're looking for is them to be like a sort of golden brown colour and slightly crispy. Okay. Last few to go now. So. And then they just go straight into the oven like this. You don't need any oil with them because I'm sure you're aware there's an awful lot of fat in chicken skin, and the flour helps to absorb that and the rest of the spices, and they give it the lovely crispy flavour. So that's going to go into the oven now for, like I said, about 40 to 45 minutes. Make sure you flip them halfway through. And whilst they're in, I'm just going to show you how to make the barbecue coating for them. So I'll just pop them in now. And this is the barbecue coating. I've already made it, okay. So this is 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of ketchup. I've put chili powder or chili flakes in because I like quite a spicy barbecue flavour. And you can use HP brown sauce if you want, but I've put soy sauce in here and some oyster sauce. Just a mixture of anything like that. The ketchup, the honey, spices will work fine. So I've got that prepared now, because what we're going to do when the chicken comes out of the oven, we're going to allow it to cool slightly, and then we're going to dip it in the barbecue sauce and then pop it on a barbecue on a grill mat. Saves cleaning. So that's the procedure. The great thing about this is the oven part of the process you can do in advance. So say you've got a barbecue coming, you can do all the oven bit, coat them in the barbecue sauce, and then they're just ready to pop on the barbecue, and they take 5-10 minutes maximum to crisp up on the barbecue. So I'll see you in about 45 minutes. Okay guys, so I took them out of the oven about 5 minutes ago and I've allowed them to cool just a little bit. But if you can see, they're lovely and crispy and just starting to turn a golden brown colour. Okay, so the next stage of the process is we're going to dip them into the barbecue sauce. I'm just going to roll mine in there and leave them in for a moment. Just make sure they get coated everywhere in the sauce. And at that stage they can again go onto the barbecue once you've coated them in the sauce everywhere. And then I do want to just show you how easy these grill mats are to wipe as well, because I'm just delighted with them. So I'll coat the rest and I'll come back to you in a couple of secs. Okay guys, so I've coated them all in the barbecue sauce, and they're in this bowl waiting to go on the barbecue or plancha or whatever you decide to cook them on. And I just want to show you how easy these mats are to wipe. I'm going to take it out of the baking tray. So it's got all the fat and the grease and everything on from the chicken, but just look at that, they just literally wipe clean. And like I said, you can even put them in the dishwasher if you want to do. So they're well worth the purchase, I think. What do you reckon, guys? Okay, so I'll see you in a mo when we're going to be ready to barbecue the chicken wings. See you in a bit. Okay guys, so I've got them ready to put, I'm going to put mine on a plancha today as opposed to a barbecue, but it's the same sort of process anyway. So I've heated up the plancha and I've got my super fantastic grill mat on there. And we just pop them on here on quite a high heat, because of course they're cooked through in the oven, and the worry with chicken when you're barbecuing is that it's not cooked through properly. So this is just a fab way of doing chicken wings, really. So what they need is probably 5 minutes either side to crisp up, and then they're literally done. So I'll cook these for 5 minutes maximum either side, and then we'll show you what they look like. See you in a minute. Okay, so a few minutes either side and these are beautifully crispy now. Look at these. I'm just going to bob them on this plate. You can also decorate with them with things like sesame seeds or spring onions. They're nice with both. I am going to have a little sample of one of these just to see what they're like. But guys, how delicious do they look, really? So let me have a little taste. Hot. Honestly, absolutely yummy. So there we have it, guys. Trying not to talk with my mouth full. Barbecued chicken wings. So if you've enjoyed watching the video today, please like and share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.